some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with Hall. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
A gain of 30. And the Jets first down.
He'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll drop to throw.
Running the slant, and he finds Mitchell.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
First and goal, New York.
They'll run with Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal. At the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
One more time with Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Third and goal.
70 Lions.
They'll set up a throw. They'll try and do that. And he can't find
Throw
the
it,
receiver,
bro.
and he's brought down. A very costly sack there on third and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on fourth. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second and goal.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
7-yard gain. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
The 42-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be second down.
To Devon Achane. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Looking to throw.
32-yard line.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll set up to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Only able to gain a couple there. And it's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw here.
Take it in left side. It's Wilson.
Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Garrett Wilson.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
Third and 2.
They're going to look to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Gain of 14
The
yards.
Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts
First down.
as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and 1.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's good for a Jets.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
So a tight one so far, 1-point game at the break as we... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
In motion left, Hill. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back to throw.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
12 yards on the play.
It's a quarterback sneak.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Second and 11.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Achane.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Third and 15.
19, charge.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Ready.
Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
13-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it third and goal.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 17.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here now, second and 4.
70 Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Adonai Mitchell.
69 yards.
And the Jets use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.